Hey guys, it's me again. Today I wanted to show you a video on how to care for Indian FlapShell turtles. As you can see, that's my turtle back there. He's hiding under that dock. That's his favorite spot. Well, these turtles are very hardy and it's quite easy to keep him. I got him as a rescue. He had a lot of shell fungus. Let me see if I can catch that for you. Right there. So he had a lot of shell fungus, but given the conditions you provide them with, they're a really nice and hardy pet. So they're soft shell species that basically it's really easy to care for them. Now the first basic requirement is a basking dock. Now they need an area in which they can get out and completely dry off. Not a single spot should be wet, which is a nice amount of space over there. You need to provide them with a heat bulb and a UVB bulb. I have a heat cum UVB bulb which is 120 watts right there, which gives this area a nice warm. It's a nice warm area. Now they are omnivorous, so you need to give them a herbivorous and a carnivorous diet. So giving them boiled chicken pieces or feeder fish, goldfish, anything, that would be amazing. And to fulfill their herbivorous needs, you need to provide them with greens. So I like to boil a piece of cucumber or a piece of carrot and give it to him once a while. That's really important to them. And you always need to sprinkle their food with repticalcium. Repticalcium, I just can't stress it enough. It's very important. You need to sprinkle it on their food. I suggest getting the one with vitamin D3 because it kind of helps replicate nature. Other than that, you can feed them the normal turtle pellets that you might find at common stores, and I've put in a pair of zebra danios inside. Now danios are a really fast swimming fish and they reproduce like crazy, so I put them in there so that my turtle is not bored. He can chase them around, which he very frequently does, and since they're fast swimming fish, he's not able to catch them, so it's just a nice exercise for him. And other than that, I've added this plant in here, and some of the stems of that plant are growing within the water. Now this plant, I'm not quite sure what the name is, but it's nice because it helps provide oxygen within the water and it helps in ammonia and nitrate removal. So plus you need pretty clean water for this guy. These guys live in very clean situations, and since they're soft shells, you give them dirty water, you have shell rot and all those dirt growing within on its shell. So yeah, that's basically one of the major things. Other than that, you don't need something super fancy. Neither do you need the 10 gallon per inch rule for this turtle. These turtles are known to survive very hardy drought situations. Neither do they like a lot of water. You give them a lot of water, they can drown and have problems swimming. You need a lot of good filtration. I've actually put an air stone filter back there, which I made myself, and this is the pump. The pump is a bit noisy, so that's why I've switched it off just for the video. And yeah, that's a major requirement. And good clean water is one way to keep your turtle nice and healthy. Giving these guys caterpillars, worms, and crickets once in a while is very good. Other than that, I also, even though I have a UVB source here, I take him out and give him a sunbathe for around 1.5 to 2 hours a day. That's my male Daniel. 1.5 to 2 hours a day, which is really good because you seriously can't replicate nature even though you have a UVB source. But you know, just for precautionary measures, I still like giving him the original sunbathe. And yeah, so I have a 20 gallon tank here, 20 long, and I filled it up with a nice amount of water. It's not fully filled, but yeah, I have a small fan within here, and it's up on that side. You need I've put in the fan in there because my top is covered, and the fan helps ventilation within there. And yeah, that's basically it. That's the major requirements. I hope you guys like the video and I hope it helps you guys out. Peace.